What is up, guys? Fishing Adventures AU back with another video. So today I'm going to be beach fishing at Rodeo Beach in the Bay Area. We're going to be doing a bit of night fishing tonight, chasing some striper, maybe some surf perch or sharks, whatever turns up. So yeah, tonight I'm going to be using anchovies, and I caught a jack smelt a couple days ago, and I'm going to be cutting that up. I have one heavy rod and one light rod. The swell is going to be pretty good. It's only 2 to 3 feet, which is really good for Rodeo Beach, because once the surf gets up there, it's not really good at all. But yeah, the tide will be ripping in there. It's almost, I think it was just a full moon yesterday, so the tide should be ripping in, and hopefully we'll get some good fish. Right now I'm just waiting right at the light here, as you guys can see. And yeah, stay tuned. We'll pull up to the beach soon and we'll get going. Alright guys, so we've pulled up at Rodeo. I'm just going to show you guys the setup that I'm using. It seems like there's a couple other people out here. It's a bit windy, but I don't think we'll have an issue chucking some of those baits out. These are the combos that I came with today. So we got the heavy combo here. That one has 40-pound braid on it, 30-pound, and it's a Penn Fierce too. And that one's a little 2500 reel. This rod is Daiwa Emblem Pro. It is 10 foot. We're gonna be casting 4 ounces, and then we got just a light rod. I think it's like a 9-foot light rod, but yeah, we're gonna take these ones out, and I got some sand spikes, have anchovies, and the jack smelt, as I said before, and we'll chuck those out there. Alright guys, so we've been here for about 20 minutes now. When I first got here, there were a ton of people, but it seems like they all left. The rods haven't gone off yet, but we got the heavy setup with 2 jack smelt bits and the light setup with the anchovies. So yeah, the surf's more than 2 to 3 feet for sure. I think it's definitely coming in, but yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna give it a couple hours and we'll see how we go. Right now it's about 8:30, and we'll keep going for at least a couple hours just to see what we can get. Maybe I'll get something pretty good. Let's wait and find out. All right guys, I'm on. Wow, it's a big striper. Oh my days, guys. Ow, 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 ow. Shit. The hook went right in my finger, guys. Wow, oh my God. Guys, that was about a 26 or 27 inch striper. No, it's probably 26 or 25 actually. But man, that was a tank of a striper. It is so hard to film with this camera setup. My light is just attached to my neck, but it's really difficult. But oh my God, guys, we got one in the surf at night at Rodeo Beach. Wow, really cool. That's the first time I've actually done that. So let's see if we can get some more. All right, guys, so the tide's been coming up a lot. So I just moved all the stuff back to the beach, but I'm hoping that doesn't scare the fish off too much because the waves are starting to pick up a good amount. So I just moved the rods up the beach, and yeah, I hooked myself in the finger, as you guys saw. After I hooked that striper, it kind of just wiggled around and then hooked me in the hand, which kind of hurt, but it's okay, not a big deal. But yeah, I'm hoping we could pick up at least one more striper. That was a good striper. I really didn't expect to bring that one in tonight, and I'm really happy that I at least got that one. So if I go home now without another fish, honestly, I'd be fine with that. But we'll give it another hour. It's about 9 p.m. right now. So yeah. I'm on. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, guys, I'm totally tripping out right now. I just had a striper actually pull drag. It pulled some drag and it got tangled in my other line, and it broke off because my rig wasn't tied good enough. I was using 40-pound line for the rig, but it broke it off. I mean, that's absolutely insane. It was actually pulling some drag too, which was crazy. It was probably a pretty big striper if I had to guess. So I threw another anchovy out there, and we ran out of the jack smelt, but the jack smelt has been killing it. So I'm gonna stay out. It's like 9:30 or 10, but I'm hoping I can get at least one more bite, because after that I can't go home on that note. So I gotta get at least a good striper. So let's keep going. All right, guys, so I stayed out for another, I think it's been about an hour. It's about 10:30 or 11 p.m. right now, but I haven't had any more bites. I'm gonna wrap it up now. The swell's getting really big, and I didn't bring any more 40-pound leader line, which I probably should have. And honestly, the swell is so big here, I should have brought heavier leader line, maybe 50 or 60 at least. But I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll yeah, see you guys in the car. All right, guys, so we're back in the car. Yeah, I'm not gonna say tonight was a total failure. I mean, we did get a good 26-inch striper, but damn, I mean, when it comes down to those big fish, you got to be prepared for those big fish, and I just wasn't tonight. I had a rig that I made, and it's a pre-made rig that I made myself with 40-pound mono, and I don't know, I must have not lubricated the knot because it pretty much broke right at the knot. It's one of those little loop knots where you have the line coming down and then the loop here, and then it goes down more. And I had 2 hooks on that, but yeah, it broke, which really surprised me because it was 40-pound mono. But yeah, I mean, that was one of my first time tying those rigs, so it could have been just a skill issue on tying it. I'm not afraid to admit that, but yeah, I mean, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks a lot because it was a big striper for sure. But here at Rodeo, as you guys are aware, there's a really heavy current as well. So the current definitely was playing a role because the swell was picking up a lot. But you know, I mean, next time I just have to be prepared. I have to be prepared. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to do it again, whether it's at Rodeo, Stinson Beach, Ocean Beach, I don't care. We're going to come back and we're going to catch a big, big striper before they all move into San Pablo Bay and the Delta. But I hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me and enjoyed the fishing session. And yeah, I'm trying to work on the YouTube videos more, so hopefully we'll see the quality improve and just kind of make the content a little bit better overall for the longer videos. So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.